Space Blocks, Mr. Q, good evening. How are you? Folks, we are out here in the beginning of a storm setup that we're trying to fish, get ready to set up. This wind is starting to just kick up now. As you can see out there in the distance, we've got a monsoon coming in and one way back there potentially too. Might be a reason why there's nobody on the bank today, except for one right here. We're going to get set up. I'm going to see how long I can hang out here in the wind to see what transpires. I'm not afraid to fish in the wind. I'm not afraid to fish in the rain. When it comes to lightning strikes, though, yeah, I draw the line there, y'all. But it's not going to stop us if we don't need to. Get the bait box out. Put a hammer on that bad boy. That wind is blowing something fierce right now. Hey, Fletch, good evening and thank you. Happy Wednesday night to you also, sir. Folks, I appreciate you joining tonight's live. It is really windy right now. We've got a monsoon potentially coming in. For those of you who don't know what a monsoon is, Arizona, these are called what we call like rapid storms. We don't really call them micro because the fact is when they come in, they dump so much water at one time that it becomes a problem. Well, hey, Bambi, you're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Man, this wind's blowing something fierce. Oh, absolutely. Right in that area right there. All that rain right there. That's on the Nevada side of the state from Arizona. We've got another one potentially coming right there. I do got things set up. We're going to see what happens. Well, thank you, Dave. I will definitely do my best, my friend. Thank you for your concern. One thing, folks, I've always told you, I will do my best to get out here and fish no matter what the climate might be. I've actually fished out here when we've had a major windstorm with sand called the Kaboob. Today will probably be potentially a first time if the monsoon kicks down on me. We're going to be doing it. Yeah, exactly, Bird Grooves. It could very well be a good thing in disguise. You're absolutely 100% correct on that, my friend. I'll tell you what, though, folks, it's like the wind is really cranking hard out here. Now, on this line here tonight, on this rod, we're going to be doing bait. And on the other one, we're going to be doing pack bait. So, folks, I appreciate you joining today's live stream here on the channel. It means a lot to have you here. You know what? My logic is let me weather the elements and deal with the rain and the winds while you find folks get to enjoy the channel. X Chaos Starter, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you being here. Now this one's going to be... Hang on a minute. Yeah, there we go. This will be the pack bait rod that we're going to use tonight. That'll be the pack bait. Hey, Slurry, how are you? You're on Team Goblin Rod? Nice. All right. Fair enough. We got one on the Green Hornet Goblin. Anybody want to try the smash out? Team Smash? Well, you know what? The stripers are starting to bite now, which I'm starting to see a lot more of. But we've been getting carp quite a bit too, and cat. So one of those three species would be good enough for me. I'll even take the endangered sucker fish if it's willing to bite the rod tonight, or the pole. We're on the Colorado River. We're on the Colorado River, Chaos. Hunting and stuff, how are you? K62, welcome on in. Folks, it's like literally crazy out here right now. I mean, seriously crazy out here right now. I mean, that's what we're going to contend with right there. Whoa, did you see the lightning over there? All right. Let's see if we can at least get one casted in the water, okay? Now we got some strawberry pack bait that I made. We've got frozen anchovies, frozen shrimp, and frozen or cold pack bait. Figured we'd switch it up a little bit tonight, though. Folks, I hope everybody's having a really good day today. Really do hope so. Appreciate you fine folks joining tonight's live stream. Now the downside might be is that the wind may play havoc on the line, but I do have a decent amount of weight on there, so we're going to see how it goes. There goes that wind. There goes that wind, y'all. All right, let me get some string on that bad boy. Magic thread, I should say. With the way the wind's blowing today, I definitely want to use the magic thread for sure. Folks, if any of the product that I use on my lives, if you're interested in getting any of them, I will leave the description of the product of what it is that I'm using on the live, and feel free to go to Amazon and purchase if you would. It would be grateful if you could, because the fact is it gives me a little bit of a help on the channel. I get a small commissional price of it. Nothing to write home to mom and dad about, but I'll tell you what, I'm grateful and thankful that it happens. Yes, indeedy. All right, we're going to get number one casted out first, huh? Hey, hang on a minute. Let me get a bell real quick. Let me get a bell real quick. Folks, if y'all remember the last live that I was on, I lost both of my bells at the park area that I was at. So, Terrible Times, how are you? Let's be polite on the channel, okay, if we could. We do have children that do watch this channel. I appreciate that if you guys could really be polite. My grandchildren watch this channel. And the kids in here that want to learn how to fish watch this channel. So be respectful of the channel. I appreciate that. I'll give a huge shout out to my mods who are on tonight, because they will clean house if need be. Now this wind, if I had to guesstimate, folks, this wind is clocking about a good 20 miles an hour or more. So we're going to see how it works out with throwing out the bait tonight. Ooh, that water's ice cold. I'll put a bell on it, and then we'll wait and see what the fishies do next. All right, folks, awesome. We got 18 likes on the board. Let's get those numbers up if we could. That would be grateful if you guys could help me get my numbers up tonight with the likes and the subs. Now, I've got about 3-ounce weights on this. Flavor Day, welcome on in. This Fat Bridge, how are you, man? Now, this one's got the frozen anchovy on, and this one here we're going to put the pack bait on. Folks, look at that storm moving in. It's coming in. Ripping it up. What are we fishing for, you said? That's a great question. We are trying to either get striper, carp, catfish, or striper. Whoa, did y'all see that? Striper, carp, catfish, bass, or the razorback suckerfish. Now, the razorback suckerfish is pretty much, well, thank you for that. Thank you, Core, for the stars. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Papa loves you, honey. Thanks for joining Papa's channel tonight, baby. Yeah, so we're doing either striper, carp, bass, cat, or the endangered sucker. Now I'm hoping the barometric pressure will be favorable because they say during storm fronts like we have now, the fish aren't under so much pressure and they tend to come higher up. So we'll see. You know what I forgot to do, folks? I just realized something. I'll do it on the next one. I forgot to put a float on that thing. So I will bring that back in on the next one and put a float on it. The reason why I do a float like this, everyone, is because of this reason. This float on the line will bring the bait off the floor of the river. It'll put it midway up. That way, anything that will travel midway up in the top will be able to get that. The only thing that's pretty much a bottom dweller in a sense for feeding will be carp. Your cat, your striper, even your bass are not low floor cruisers for the most part. And they're constantly moving. Hunting and stuff. How are you? Thanks to have you here. Flavor Dave, Beard. Right in the strike zone. Exactly, Dave. You got it, brother. Or Beard, you got it. I'm sorry. So, not necessarily. That's a very good question. Chaos said, can the monsoons change the level of the river? It can, depending on how much. But there's so, I mean, in all reality, it would probably be very minute. The only time that we'll get changes on the river here, it all depends on how far they release water, about 3-4 miles down there at the big dam. That can fluctuate the actual water levels. But again, that's a very good question, Chaos. Thank you for asking that. Appreciate that. No worries, honey. Yeah, they do. They actually do. Outfish Ontario, thanks for the jamming, my friend. Appreciate you. Dusty, good evening. How are you? We are out here in a monsoon, basically. We've got a storm that's coming in from the south, heading northwest in this area. So I'm keeping my eye on it. The winds are cranking. They really are. But we're hoping it will make some really good fishing. Really good fishing. You never know. You never know, you know? Absolutely. Hey, Joe Greenwood, how are you? No, you know what? It's a possibility. It may not, but I know earlier this evening I was at Wally World picking up some bait and some other stuff that I needed. And my wife told me when I called her, she said that my house just got dumped on. I mean, literally dumped on with the copious amounts of rain. The thing is that with monsoons, when you get hit like that, your streets will end up flooding. They'll end up flooding big time. Skeeter, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hey, sweetheart. Good to see you on here. The real Dave. Good evening. Yes, this should be good, Dave. I'm hoping so. I truly am hoping so, that it is going to be a magnificent evening in fishing. I mean, you know what? It adds to the excitement of it, because the fact is that we are in a storm, you know? We're out here fishing in a storm that's coming in. And we got some really good winds right now, and I can see those clouds starting to whirl around. So anything is possible. No, I was talking to my wife, Beard. I was talking to my wife. But hey, I got you. I always tell folks, you can call me anything you want, just don't call me late for dinner. That's my philosophy. I love to eat, so don't call me late for dinner. Hey, thank you for the Unk Alert. Thank you so much, Fishing. Fishing with DRC. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Holy Toledo, folks. That wind is just cranking. I'm telling you, man. Can you guys see the waves on the water? That's how rough it is right now. I mean, it's just blowing like crazy from the southwest. It's coming southly, it's heading northerly, west northerly, or whatever. But it's just cranking like nobody's business. Whoa, here comes. Yeah, we're getting some wind, y'all. We're definitely getting some wind. Hopefully you guys don't hear too bad on the mic. I got it covered up as best as I can. Yeah, we're trying, Slurry. But the winds might dictate that, my good friend. But I'm going to definitely keep an eye on that pole, the one I got in right now. You know, this is going to be a great evening because the fact is I was actually able to get out here sooner than normal because of the weather. I mean, the temperature just dropped. I mean, it was literally, if I had to probably think of maybe mid-90s right now. But I'll tell you what, that storm is cranking like nobody's business. Cheers to you too, my friend. Cheers to you too, Skeeter. Woo-wee! Folks, I really appreciate you guys taking the opportunity to join my live tonight. We are in the process of getting ready to do. Hang on a minute. I think I'm getting hit on that line because that pole's going a different direction. Okay, I see what it's doing. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait for a minute. We'll see what's up. As I was saying earlier, folks, we are getting ready to do a 2,500 sub giveaway, and you've got to be subscribed to the channel in order to be qualified to be able to participate in the live giveaway. Nathan, how are you? Glad to have you here, my friend. Yeah, it's pretty brutal out here right now, but the weather has dropped. The temperature, I should say, has dropped a little bit, which I'm pretty happy about. But overall, though, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, no kidding! Wow, no kidding, Joe. Wow. How you doing, Martin? Thanks for joining tonight's live. Well, you never know, man. Hey, you might be the one who gets it. You never know. You really never know what the outcome's going to be. Now, you know what, folks? I have a feeling because I've thrown it out that far in a direction, even though I've got that 3-ounce weight on it, that current's still going to take it all the way down that way. Even though the wind is blowing this way, the current is taking it that way. So it is what it is. I'm hoping that this cooler weather will be beneficial for the fish. You never know. The barometric pressure should have definitely dropped considerably, so it should be good. Folks, we got 29 likes on the board. Can we get them to, if you have not double tapped that screen, do me a favor, show some love to the channel. Let's get those likes up as high as we can tonight. I would like to go for a record of over 250 if we could. That would just be outstanding. And if you already have, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Excuse me. So you can tell by far how that storm is just bringing it all the way in this way. All that rain's falling over there. It's got a space in there. But there's a possibility we've got another one right back in that section right there. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen out here. Hello, Jim. It did. While I was at Walmart, the wife told me we got hit pretty hard at my house. We got nothing at Walmart, but we got hammered at home. Absolutely. Dusty outside. How are you? Thanks for joining. Glad to have you and your dad on here this evening. Nah, well, you know what? I don't think it's going to hit anytime here soon, Jim. It looks like it might blow away. Correct. But it was giving us a great lightning show earlier. Hey, good evening, not Joshing. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. No. You know, it's funny because in the city that I live in, it's kind of sad because we really 99% of the time we have monsoons that come through the area. My area doesn't seem to see much of it, but when we do, it's unmerciful. I mean, it literally just dumps gallons and gallons and gallons of water on us. I mean, I've had it where my street has been flooded. So now up in my property in Seligman, Arizona, we've been under a flash flood warning up there for like the last 2 weeks. So up in that area where my property is, they get plenty of rain. We just don't get it down here. Oh, nice, Dusty. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Whoa, that was some thunder. That was some thunder. Yeah, they do. I mean, they can. I know when you're going towards like the county cities that are just south of me, going towards Needles, California, by the Colorado River area and all that, they shut a lot of those roads down there because they're not really maintained because it's a county area and it gets hammered hard. I mean, literally, it is not uncommon to have water rescues in that area. I remember years ago when I was still working for the fire department, when we had rain that came through our area that I worked at, we were doing multiple water when it came to the heavy rain season. Exactly. Hey, Slurry, thank you for stopping to Dusty's channel. He's a good guy, man. He's got great channel. He's got good content. Folks, give Dusty Outdoors, I'm sorry, Dusty Outside, check out his channel. He's got some good content. I think you'll really enjoy it. Oh, that's the new toy? Wow, folks, I want to check. I want to show you guys something. Jim just bought a new toy. This is what I need to get. Wow, that is nice. Look at this, folks. That is nice. This is adorable.
It swims upside down.
It does. You know what? It swims upside down. Really? Wow. Like a dead trout.
Yeah.
Love it, folks. Look how realistic these things look. I mean, seriously, look how realistic that looks. I need to get one of these. I really do. I think Jim said they go for about 40 some dollars. All right, just do your lightning and strike him. Just don't hit us. That's all I ask. Yeah, I was just thinking about that too earlier. The water's coming up since you got here. It was not far up. So that lure runs about $46.
No, that one there is 62.
Oh, 62. Okay, that's a nice one. The one in Havasu. You got that the same place?
No, I got this Tackle Warehouse.
Where's that at? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's nice. That'll definitely attract it. Right. It looks so realistic. Right. Hey, Butch, welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Oh, in Georgia, you guys can actually buy trout as bait. All right, folks. I feel that rain's starting to hit us. The winds are getting bad. I think we're going to start getting some rain. Folks, those winds are bad right now. I'm going to step behind the truck here for a moment. We'll step by the truck for a moment. If it starts pouring down rain, I'm just going to climb in for a minute. I'm not too concerned about the, you know, I guess I should get my tackle box just to be safe. What's that? I've got anchovies for right now. Woo! Yeah, we're starting to get some rain out here now, folks. We're starting to get some rain. Hey, welcome back, hunting and stuff. No, I'm not going to. I'll be very careful, but I do have to fish one way or the other. But I appreciate you guys' concern. You know what? This is why I do it, man, because I want to create good content. I really, really want to. If you folks can see right over that area right there, you can start to see that water getting choppy. It's getting super choppy right now. Oh, it is beautiful. Absolutely it is. I actually own a whopper plopper. I think they're great. Jim, if it starts downpouring, I'm just going to climb in the truck. Exactly. I've only got one right out now because the fact is that the wind is just so hard right now. Oh, hunting and stuff. You guys had some pretty gnarly lightning where you were at? No kidding. Wow. Well, thank you, Joe Green. What was that, Jim? Yeah, I would, because it's going to hit. No, not at all. 30 Grows, how are you? Good evening. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Folks, I'm kind of hanging out here by the back of the pickup truck, only because of the fact is if it starts downpouring heavy, I'm going to jump into the cab. Well, sweetheart, I know, but you know me. Have you ever known me not to live on the edge to some degree? Looks like that storm combined. I mean, it's coming in. It's definitely coming in. We're going to hang out here for a minute, folks. Just kind of get out of the way of the wind. Folks, I hope everybody's doing well this evening. I truly do. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? McLexus, how are you? Area 51? No, this is Area 8, but thanks for asking. Hey, K62 Vegas, thank you for the 5 free memberships. I do appreciate that. All right, we got 5 new members in the house. Thank you guys so much for joining. And Vegas, thank you for purchasing those 5 new memberships. I do appreciate it. Folks, that helps my channel out immensely. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Folks, we got 39 likes on the board. Let's double tap that screen if we could. I'd like to get these numbers as high as we can tonight if we could. Ultimately, I would love to reach a goal as high as we can on the likes and the viewership. Great. We got 5 new members on board. Thank you so much, Vegas. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. What door do I have? Oh, that's the back one. That must be it. I just saw my light inside the truck on. Jim's getting ready to cast his out. Now, the thing about these types of storms out here is that they could blow away fast. But when they come in, boy, they're gnarly. I mean, it's literally starting to rain now. I can feel it on me, and I can hear it on the truck. It is starting to rain. It is always hot here during the summertime. So if I have a chance to get out and create content in the rain, the wind, and the lightning, I'm all about it. We might have to hit the truck soon, bud. You got what? Oh, you did? Hey, you two look like what the cat drug in. Are you talking to us, Bambi? Or somebody else? Boy, that would be epic right now if that bell would hit on that rod. I'd be out there railing that thing in.
Try it. They're actually pretzels.
Yeah, they look good. Oh yeah, right. I don't. I better not show the wife. She might get mad at me. Sweetheart, I'm being honest with you, honey. You know I don't hide nothing from you. I got one of these for a snack. It was just given to me.
Well,
Jim says it's his fault. Jim, I appreciate that. Thank you. I can use the sugar.
either that or I see those pretzel things.
Yeah, those pretzels might be pretty good for sure. Now, folks, check it out. Check out the cloud cover here. Check out the cloud cover there. Yeah, that's the one I'm. That's the rain cell I'm keeping my eye on way over there because it looks like it might hit us. What happened about what, honey? It's going to the left. Yeah, yeah, it's going way to the left. Oh, right, exactly. Hey, Betty Cordoza, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate you being on here. Hopefully, you're feeling a lot better today, but I do appreciate you joining. Yeah, it's been a lightning show since I've been here almost. Possibly. Oh, do you all see that lightning over there? Joe, it's a possibility, but we're not out of the woods yet because I feel the rain coming. I mean, I'm getting hit with it. Rippin, what's your favor, buddy? No, no problem, Betty. No problem. My pleasure. Like I said, I'm glad you're out here on the channel, joining the channel with us. One of the disadvantages of wearing glasses is that you got to constantly blow the water off the lenses. Top Finesse, good evening. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. We are literally fishing in a rainstorm. I've got thunder. You may not be able to hear it, but we've got thunder going. We got lightning cracking. We've got rain coming. The river's moving. It is what it is, you know. We're doing pretty good. Well, Rippin, I'll tell you what. Let me look at your channel, man. I won't do a shout out unless I know what kind of content you got. So, but do me a favor though, buddy. I mean, if your channel's good and I like it, I'll definitely give you a shout out, and I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. But let me at least give me the courtesy of taking a look at it first, okay, my friend? And when I do shout out, I'll give you a good one, I promise. But I want to make sure what I'm shouting out because I don't want to make the. I've actually done it before in the past. It's nothing against you, I promise. But I've done it in the past before about shouting a channel out, and it ended up hurting me. So I definitely want to check your channel out, all right, my friend? So be patient. And folks, just so you know, I'm not opposed to shouting out channels. I am not. I really do. I think we need to grow, but I want to know what I'm shouting out before I start giving that recommendation. Whoa, that was lightning. Hello. Donald, how are you? Benno, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream, y'all. Folks, that was lightning that just hit, and I've got thunder over my head now. I have a feeling this might be a good storm. I mean, it's coming. It looks like it's going wide on the path over there. Nice, Top Finesse. That's awesome. I think bow fishing could be a lot better at times for sure. Indeed. So how many of you folks watching the channel right now think that I am crazy for being out here? I won't be offended if you say so. No, Joe, it's not. It really isn't. But I get more a little concerned about the lightning strikes versus anything, because we are such a hot area here and the upper air can be very unstable. And you know how that goes. So I'm still very cautious. Benny and Betty, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. I appreciate you. If your first time being here, thank you for joining the channel. Glad you were here. I'm so glad that you're here. Fletch is in the house. Folks, I'm trying not to pull away, but on the same token, I'm trying to keep the phone dry and everything else. First time ever, I should have bought a rain suit and I didn't. Wah, wah, wah. Because we don't get rain out here that often, you know? Well, the rod tips, you know what? We'll be okay with that because they're not made out of metal. Not really. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oof. All right. It is getting rainy for sure. I got my hat on and I even got my hoodie on. Not in my area, but yeah. Not in my area, but yes. No, there's grass bass, I promise. There is. In fact, Jim just pulled out a small one just a little bit ago. Yo, indeed it is, Dave. It gives me a chance to get out of the rain and the elements in the event that it starts pouring down hard. Well, hey, that was right above our head. Yeah. All right, folks, when you look up, the cell's right above our head. It's here. It is here. Whoa, that was a lightning strike way over there. Hey, Full Throttle, good evening. Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. We are here fishing on the Colorado River in the middle of a storm. It's coming in. We're getting rain, wind, lightning, and thunder, all the above. All the good stuff, you know? Now all we need to do is get fish to do it. There's another lightning strike. Yes, it is, Cube. You know it is. Folks, I was kind of sad because the other night when I caught that decent sized carp, I ended up losing it. So I'm gonna have to take a trip to Wally World one day and buy one of them extendable nets that's bigger. They got them right now for about 19 bucks. I need to go get me one. That would be a gentleman by the name of Vegas at the end who gave me that one, Full Throttle. Absolutely, that was a great gift. Folks, we got 50 likes on the board. Double tap that screen for me if you would. Show the channel some love tonight. I'm out here in the weather, and I sure could use some love on the double taps. Oh, here comes that wind and rain. Yeah, she's a blowing. She's a blowing for sure. Woo! Come on, come on. We got 52 likes on the board, folks. Let's keep it rolling. I do appreciate that. Now, if I step out past the truck, it gets real blustery and rainy. When I stay behind the bed somewhat, it doesn't seem to be so bad. So tonight's projectional goal is to catch either a striper, a carp, a cat, a sucker, or even a bass, because they're here. They're in here for sure. I pulled them out. I pulled each one out, so I know they exist. We've got frozen anchovy, frozen shrimp, fresh pack bait that I made today, corn, and yeah, we're gonna see how it works. Right now, I've just got the green hornet in because of the fact is that it's too windy to do anything else right now, and that water has come up since I've gotten here. So we're pushing about 3 units right now on the lake, on the river. I'm sorry. I got to tell you though, folks, it's beautiful out here. It really is beautiful out here. I mean, it doesn't get no prettier than that. It is beautiful. Whoa, that's close. That was way too close. Yep. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it was loud. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but it was loud. Now, normally I wouldn't have a problem being in the water, but now would not be a good time to be in the water. Not at all. Yes, it was miles away, but it sure sounded loud, bro. Makes good. Hey, it makes great content. Oh, so it was closer to you, Barbie, than what me? Probably so. Then that means that storm's headed this way. Yep, folks. If you look straight off that way, that storm's coming this direction. It's gonna come right over us. Normally we have night skies a little like this. Not a problem. Nope. This one means some serious business. It's coming in. Donald, we will definitely do our best to be safe, my good friend. We got to fish, though, no matter what. We got to fish. Bailey Cash, you said it hit you. What? What hit you? All right, folks, we got 54 likes on the board. If you've not double tapped that screen yet, please show me some love. Double tap that screen. It's free to do so. It is free to do so. Also, folks, don't forget, we're going to be doing a live giveaway as soon as we hit the 2,500 mark. One lucky grand prize winner is going to have an opportunity to win a Mad Catz poles, either one of like these two here, or there are many other selections in that category of these style of poles. So you got to be in it to win it. A disclaimer is that YouTube is not responsible for any of the contest, I should say, that I do on the channel. It is strictly between me and you fine folks here on YouTube. You got to be subscribed to win, though. You've got to be subscribed to win it. So if you haven't done so yet, take a moment, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell and set it to all. That way you don't miss any of the content. Because people have been telling me that they're not getting notified when I go live. I don't know whether it's something that has to do with notifications or it's strictly something that YouTube's got going on. So to be sure you don't miss it, set it to all on your notifications. Okay. Thank goodness I got anchovies on that, because it'd be anything else, it'd be like, eh. I've got that thing wrapped pretty tight too with the magic thread, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. You know, Beard Grooves, it actually has been. I've been noticing some things with it. I mean, I don't really say much about it because I just kind of work through it. But I know that YouTube now is doing a major update in 2027. They're increasing the hours needed to be watched for all new content creators to 8,000 hours now, and a few other things that they got going on. But they're saying that, with that being said, that you're supposed to have a lot more options to be able to do to make more money on YouTube with a lot more options. So hopefully that's true. I know there's probably a lot of people that aren't happy about it, but to me, it's just part of the thing that you got to do in order to be a content creator. You know, just comply with what people want and ask you to do on YouTube and do the best that you can. It'll all work out. Now, it's a known fact we don't get rich on YouTube. I mean, there are people who are doing very well on it. Whoa, that was a big lightning storm strike. But they're getting millions and millions of views. I'm just a small channel. I'm just a small channel. One day I would love to grow huge, but right now I'm a small channel, and we're just doing the best that we can, just like every one of you fine folks are. We have a lot of content creators on the YouTube channel here tonight that are starting out or been with YouTube for a few years, and y'all get the struggles that it costs and what it takes to get it done. You know, you got that schedule that you have to get content put out. You've got to have good content. You've got to have authentic content, legit content, and it's a lot of work. I mean, to me, I work harder doing this than I did at a full-time job. But it's something that I love to do, and I'm passionate about it. That's why I don't have a problem doing it. Absolutely. It is a lot of work being a YouTube content creator. But like I said, I have a passion for it. And therefore, if you love what you do, it's not hard work. I think the hardest thing I got to do is to figure out new places to fish and catch. But again, if we caught all the time, it wouldn't be called fishing, right? Slur, you taking off? Have a wonderful evening, my friend. Appreciate you joining tonight's live, buddy. You be safe out there wherever you might be. They did. They actually did. They doubled the amount of hours needed to watch now to 8,000. For us who actually did it already, we were at 4,000 when we started getting monetized. As of 2027, I believe it's in January 2027, it's going to bump up another 4,000 more hours needed to be watched. I think we're going to be grandfathered into it, but still, that's quite a bit. But they're making it a lot more harder for the shorts. You have to have some awful god amount in the millions in a 90-day period. I don't know anybody that gets millions in a 90-day period unless you're like super been on forever and a day and you're actually well known. That's true. That is absolutely true there, Joe. That is why we put everything on live. You can't say you didn't do it because we all saw it. Absolutely, folks. Don't feel like you can't sub one another. We are all family on this channel. It's all good. Now we got debris floating in the water, Jim.
Weather. And this is kind of the tail end of that.
So once this passes, as we're good.
For a little while. There's a huge one.
So we have another storm system moving in. No kidding. What?
There's a cell right now. It's going from Kingman all the way to Prescott.
Well, Kingman's that way, isn't it? Oh, I guess it is. Oh yeah, all from Kingman to Prescott. Wow, that's a large cell. That's a big cell. Well, we need the rain. Hopefully we'll get some. Get our rivers and our lakes back up to par. Maybe not fully, but enough to help out.
Yeah. I'd like to see them go over Lake Mead and sit there.
That is a good possibility, Cube. That is a good possibility. But I'll be honest with you, I've caught cat on sweet baits also. You know, the old premise was the stinkier the bait, the better, which is 100% true. But I have caught catfish on sweet bait also. It just depends on how hungry they are and what they're looking for. RXG, what we are using this evening, I am using frozen anchovies, frozen corn. I have fresh strawberry pack bait made with panko bread crust, crumbs, corn, and strawberry flavored jello. And then whole kernel corn to put on the hooks. But we're going to kind of hold off on that pack bait right now to see what's going on. There's another lightning strike. Oh yeah, I truly believe that strawberry is a #1 favorite of them. I mean, Jim and I both have used dark black cherry, which they hit on, strawberry, which they hit on. One that they do not like, and I think they detest it because we've never gotten hit on it, was raspberry flavored jello. So, folks, I mean, it may be different where you're fishing at, but here they can't stand the taste of it. They do not like raspberry. Well, Daniel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We could sure use it. No kidding, Chris? Catfish nectar? I've never heard of that on chicken. Excellent. I've never heard of that. See, I just learned something new tonight. Appreciate that. Oh, exactly, Mr. Cube. Folks, I will tell you straight out, fish are smarter than we give them credit for. You know, we just think that fish are fish. Fish are very smart. Those fish that grow to be huge and monstrous and old, they got that way for a reason. They are not stupid. They can identify routine lures. They know what's what. They don't bite. They won't bite. You know, I mean, that's why I always say, folks, fishing is an evolution, always changing. It's an evolution which is always changing. There's a science to it almost. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? That's not a bad idea, though, Joe. Beard. That is not a bad idea at all. The greasier and the sweeter, the better, probably. There's been a few times that I've actually used actual maple flavored thick cut bacon, and I've caught cat and carp on it. I think the funniest time that I ever did was I caught a 12-pound carp. I caught it on frozen shrimp with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I thought that was phenomenal. Yeah, I thought that was phenomenal. And as ignorant as this may sound, I always thought that carp were vegetarians. I didn't think they ate meat, but boy, was I wrong. Daniel, we're doing good, my friend. Chris Bennett says you can find all that at Walmart. I cut chicken breast, ate them. Well, there you go. So you can actually find catfish nectar at Walmart? Really? Okay, then we'll have to look next time we head over there. Now, there's something else that I want to try and find. It's called Tutti Frutti. It's like a dip, like a bait dip. And I thought for sure Walmart would have carried it because I guess fish go crazy for it. We don't carry it here. I may have to find it online. Country ham may work. There you go. Hey, Texas River Cats, how are you? Airline pilot. What? I'm getting ahead. Airline pilot, how are you? That was a hit. That was a hit, y'all. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I'll take a look again, but I'll check it out one more time. Catfish nectar, absolutely. Okay, maybe it wasn't a hit. I heard that bell though. All right, here comes that wind again. Holy cow. It's coming.
That's what's flowing the water.
You kept it all right. Yeah, because that wind's going every direction but the right direction. No, we're about 3 units, pilot. NJ, how are you? NJ Closet Monster, how are you? Or you only use your catfish pole for saltwater? Well, hopefully you've got a reel that's saltwater ready. Otherwise, you'll damage it. Yeah, you never know on that one, Joe. Hey, weirder things have happened, my friend. I'd rather catch them than have them float, though. At least I put the effort into it. See, Chris Bennett says if you can't try fried chicken breast, garlic, strawberry, yeah, I use both. I use both, believe it or not, Chris. Oh, okay, I got you. This is the Colorado River. That is correct, Texas River. Oh, okay, cool, NJ. Well, hey, be very careful with it, man. I'd hate to have that thing get ruined. No, well, yeah, he actually is using it tonight. He's got the fins on tonight. He's not using the crush. He's got the fins going tonight. Man, that wind's something else. Oh, there you go, garlic parmesan. Exactly. There you go, folks. We got 63 likes on the board. Double tap that screen for me if you would. We are trying to reach a high goal of likes tonight. If we could help me get there, I would love to hit almost 200 if we could tonight, if not more. Appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys' support. Oh, it's beautiful out here. If you don't mind the monsoons and winds and the high heat. Well, that was a lightning. That was a really close one, actually. There you go, Fletch. Frozen shrimp with garlic marinade. I would do frozen shrimp with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Oh, absolutely. I've never been to Sturgis. I would like to go. Rowing outdoors. My friend, it's been a long time. I believe I do, but it's been a long time. How have you been? Yeah, it's a good sized storm. It goes all the way from Kingman, Arizona, all the way out to Phoenix or Flagstaff. It's a big cell. It's a huge cell. Woo! Folks, that's not me moving around. That's the wind blowing it. That's the wind blowing that camera around. That's how strong it is out here. That's right. I had a feeling it might be, but I didn't expect it to be like this. I was hoping it would die off soon. I mean, it's nice because yeah, and it's nice because the weather is cooler. I like that. That's why I can't wait for winter to get here, man. Longer days to fit, longer evenings to fish. NJ, I do. I actually love catfish. Whoa, that wind is strong. It's starting to rain at home, Barbie? Okay, then that means it's on its way towards us. I'm not too stressed about the poles being in the water, but I've got everything of value inside the truck in case I need to jump in. King Powell, how are you, buddy? Yeah, it is. It's quite a ways. Bass is actually really good eating. It's got bones in it, but it's really good eating. All right, folks. I think that storm is finally coming in. I think it's finally coming in big time. It's getting strong. Folks, we may have to recover to the vehicle for a minute. It's getting really bad out here. Oh my gosh. It's getting really bad out here. We're going to have to change the live up just for a moment, y'all. Woo! My personal best is almost a 17-pound carp. Folks, I'm so sorry. We had to sit in the truck. That rain is starting to come. And it's going to come down hard and fast. And that wind's something fierce right now, too. Yeah, we'll be careful. Now that's okay, NJ. We got to be safe, man. I don't want to. I don't want to take chances being out in the weather like that. I'm brave, but hey, even I have my limitations. Whoa, that was a huge lightning strike. Well, thank you. Yeah, likewise, Rowan. Appreciate you being on the channel tonight. Woo! I'm gonna crack the window a little bit so I can get some air in here. Folks, I actually love this weather. I really love this weather. Yeah, same to you, Rowan. Glad to see you're doing well and you're alive and kicking, buddy. No, I'm not a fan of lightning, Barton. Absolutely not. Oh, no kidding, Joe. A lot of hail, really? Hey, Levi Perry, welcome to the channel tonight, buddy. How are you? Oh, so you've always been a Nebraska native. Very cool. Alan, KNC. No kidding, King. No, it's actually not a truck reveal. It is, we're sitting in a truck because we're in the middle of a storm right now. It just blew right in as we were fishing. So we are waiting to for this to kind of pass over. I don't anticipate to being long, I hope, but it's pretty windy and we were getting a lot of rain and a lot of lightning coming down. Yeah, it is cooling down quite a bit. Unfortunately, we got to hide in the truck until the weather changes. Right? Hey, I'll be honest with you, folks. I would rather be out fishing in the rain, but what makes it dangerous is the fact is that we've got a lot of unstable air that's above in the atmosphere, the heat, the wind, the static, and the lightning strikes. And that's a combination for disaster, in my opinion. Rowan, you take care, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. If you get a chance, double tap that screen for me so we can get those likes up. I would really appreciate it. Really, truly would appreciate it. The polls will be fine. I'm not stressing about them. They'll be good. Yeah, King, and wherever you might be, man, be safe, buddy. Woo, it's getting warm in this truck. I'll open that door for a minute. Oh, King, you guys got fires where you're at, buddy? I did not know that. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Be safe out there, King, Pyro. Be very safe out there. Let me step out for a minute. See if we can get back out. It's a different looking one it was earlier. Now we still got rain coming in. I can feel it. Oh, that's so sad to hear that, King. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, be safe out there, buddy. I don't want anything to happen to you and your family and any, all your friends. Anybody for that fact. Put my hoodie back on real quick. Whoop, that was lightning. That was closed too. Now it looks like it wants to clear up over there, folks, but don't know. Goigu, how are you? Thanks for joining. Nah, that was right over my head. Thank you very much. How you doing, Goigu? Now, folks, the water has actually raised since I've been here. Folks, we got 72 likes on the board. Do me a favor, double tap that screen. Show the channel some love if you would. Double tap that screen so we can get our likes up tonight. We are trying to get a record breaking of as many likes as we can. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 265. I would love to at least get over 200 on that if we could. That would be outstanding. No, they are not. Right? Yeah, it's kind of crazy right now, y'all. It really is. It is kind of crazy. Y'all know if it wasn't like this, I'd be out here fishing. I'm just waiting for this to hopefully blow over soon so we can get to doing what we love. No, it doesn't. It'll give me a permanent perm. It'll give me a permanent perm. Come on now. Wish the storm would hurry up and go through. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me tonight. Get to enjoy this beautiful storm that we got coming through. There you go, King. Yeah, I'll go with that, NJ. I'll go with that. Yeah, we get it, believe it or not, Gogu. We actually do get tornadoes in Arizona. Whew. Folks, this is probably the first time ever I've ever seen this beach empty. And I do mean empty. I think we are the only ones crazy enough to actually be out here fishing. But you know what? We're doing what we love. I love fishing. If I can do it without getting any kind of issues. Whoa! Yeah, that was like literally close. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to head back in the truck for a minute. That was a little too close for me. Yeah, we may not get tornadoes in the area that I live in specifically, but Arizona has been known to get tornadoes. Indeed. All right, folks. We're going to sit back in the truck for a minute. See if this thing will blow by. Woo! I didn't like the sound of that. Constantly blowing my glasses off because they're getting water spots on them. Folks, I do appreciate you being here. Rob Rods, how are you? Remember me? Remember as a kid farming up in the Logandale, Nevada, just north of Vegas, this small stream of full humongous carp and catfish. Oh, no kidding? Hey, those are great memories, though, bud. Some great memories. Uh-oh, somebody blew wind? That's comical. Not Joshings. In the house. Folks, please bear with me, my friends, okay? I promise I want to get back out there so we can do some fishing, but the weather's dictating differently right now. Mother Nature speaks. We all got to listen whether we want to or not. See, Joe says, I grew up in between the Great Lakes. You ought to see those thunderstorms. Oh, I can imagine. Whoops, starting to rain again. Oh, I remember that movie. That was actually a really good movie. I actually liked that movie. It was good. Gotta open that door a little bit, get air in here. It gets real stuffy in here quick, especially when you're cooped up. Yeah, it does. It does. Oh, on your end, I got you, Pyro. No, I think the one you're talking about might be the is it the Rocky Dennison story? I think that movie was called Mask. That was a good movie too, by the way. The truck? No. It's a Chevy Silverado. Oh, King, you're north of you're just north of Kingman? No, you're not that far from me then. You're about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, if that. Yep. Here comes the rain now. It's finally coming in. It's finally coming in, y'all. Me and Pyro? That'd be great. Maybe one of these days we get to hook up and fish. That'd be awesome. All right, folks, we got 73 likes on the board. Let's go. I do appreciate that, guys. Appreciate all the support we can get. It means a lot to me. Folks, again, I do apologize. Please bear with me. I have no control over the weather. I don't want to be in this truck any more than you all want to see me in it. But unfortunately, the weather will dictate. I set up the Starlink system a little bit differently tonight. I ended up putting it in the window. I had this weird suspicion that we were going to get some rain. That's why I wanted to hook it up into the window tonight and just let it do that way. It seems to work out pretty well that way. Got those awesome 20 volt, 8 amp hour batteries, powering that beauty. It is amazing how that thing works. It is amazing how that thing works. Daniel, if you want to share some of those enchiladas, I'd be happy to take them off your hands, buddy. I love enchiladas. My wife makes phenomenal enchiladas. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. My wife and her sister both cook amazing, amazing food. And yeah, thank goodness that they don't cook all the time because I don't think I'd be able to get out of my truck. We'd love to eat it, Daniel. Right behind me. Yeah, that rain's coming in, man. Oh, there you go. There you go. Catching them turtles. You know what though? My favorite enchiladas though. I mean, I do like meat enchiladas, but I think in reality though, my favorite ones are cheese enchiladas. Whoa, that was a lot. That was a huge lightning strike over there. You know, I need to fire this truck up. Get some air in here. Yeah, that was big, man. Yeah, beef and cheese are. I don't mind. I don't mind beef enchiladas like beef, chicken, or pork or whatever. But honestly, folks, I will tell you my most favorite go to is strictly cheese enchiladas. Cheese enchiladas with heavy sour cream and salsa. Right? Oh, absolutely, a bunch of red sauce. Or you know what? Or actually, even better is the Hatch green chilies. Those are bomb diggity bomb. Berea. I can eat Berea, but I can't eat too much of it because it makes me. I don't feel good after I eat too much of it. Sheesh! Look at you, Daniel. Dang, Daniel rolling up in here with something good. You know what it is? We should be doing basically doing a Christmas tree enchilada or like a Christmas time enchilada. You know what I'm saying? You do the red, the white, and the green sauce. Woof. I think they call that the Christmas tree enchilada or Christmas enchilada. Yeah, Donald, we always find a way to talk about food one way or the other on the channel. It never fails. We always find a way to talk about food, which I'm okay with. Oh, no kidding. That's awesome, Rob Rods. Nice. I bet those garfish are incredible to catch. You just got to watch your fingers around the mouth. Yeah, King. Christmas enchiladas, buddy. Mm-mm-mm. Exactly, Alan. Now, when I used to not care about what I would eat, I would put sour cream on my eggs, my chili, my spaghetti. Um, what else would I put it on? Of course, obviously, my baked potatoes, my enchilada. Any kind of Mexican food would get a bunch of sour cream. Now, people probably think I'm weird for putting it on chili and spaghetti, but I actually like it. You like catching gar, Levi? You might be able to, Joe. Oh, you mean you sauce on catfish when you eat it? Yeah, you probably could. I would do like the what's that one? The Red Hots? That spicy Red Hot sauce, like a Cajun sauce, like a dipping sauce. I would do that. Absolutely. And Jay, that can't even be a thing. For real? Yeah, it's still a little bad. I'm gonna take a little I'm gonna whoa hey, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. It might be windy, but let me check. Hang on a second, folks. Let me check. All right, check it out, folks. That's what it is. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Yes, yes, yes. So check it out though, way out in the distance there. Let's see if you can see it. See if I can zoom in. You got whoa! Now that was epically cool. Look at that. You got the rainbow and the lightning that struck right by it. All right. Now it looks like we might be have a little bit of free time. A lot of wind for sure though, but maybe no rain right now. Folks, I will tell you, it just dropped. The temperature dropped. We must be close to, if not in the lower 80s right now. It is cold. It is very cooled down a lot. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up bringing this pole out and resetting it. See if we can do it again. Come on, get off there. Oh, you know what? Rule number 1, take the bells off. I'm not losing my bells on this one. I've lost too many of these darn things already. I'm not losing any more. Come on. Folks, this is one of the downsides to fishing the river. You get all this gunk and debris in your line. It just makes it really difficult to clean it out. It's not too bad now, Jim, if we could just keep the rain away. I'm telling you, man. It did, yeah. It was supposed to be at 3 units, but looks like it might be a little higher. No, we're the only ones out here, which is kind of nice. Folks, thanks for staying with the channel here tonight. I appreciate it. Maybe you can actually get out to do some fishing now, right? Never a dull moment here on Arizona Outdoors, y'all. Never a dull moment. Yeah, you got it too, huh? I call this stuff grass bass. Actually, one of my viewers gave it that name. I thought it was kind of cool, and I stuck with it. I liked it. Hey, Cube, check it out. There you go, Cube. That is what you call a big gob of grass bass. Holy cow. And you know what? It's dense. It ain't like it's light. It's dense. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't mind fishing as long as it's like that. Good. Dissipate, then go away. I don't mind it so much. And folks, like I say, I don't mind the weather being like this so much because it's actually a nice treat, but it does make it dangerous to fish in. Whoa, just almost dropped that pole there. Okay, so bait's gone, so I have a feeling I probably lost that when I was dragging it through all that debris. That's my finger. Hang on there. That's my finger. Oh, exactly. Exactly. It's dense enough to feel like you're fighting it. Absolutely. Yeah, you never know, man. Nature's been, ouch, that's my finger. Nature's been known to fight back. All right, we're good there. So we're good there. So we're going to go ahead and get some more. I'm just going to bait it up here at the truck. We'll cast it out. Whoop, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't mean to lean to one side. Folks, I appreciate y'all being here this evening. It means a lot to have you here. The back of the truck is all wet. I'm okay with that. All right, let's try anchovies one more time on this one. We'll put a smaller piece on it. We'll just break it in half. Break that bad boy down. We're going to go ahead and put this on here like such. Going to wrap it like that. You know what? Grab my towel real quick. I've got one. There we go. All right. You know what time it is. Folks, check it out. Tell me that sky isn't beautiful. Look at that sky, man. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, this is Arizona. Beautiful, beautiful. Is Jax on right now? Did somebody say? Isn't it Levi? It is gorgeous, isn't it? We have the best sunsets and the sunrise. I will definitely. Whoa, that was a big old bolt of lightning. I think we have the best sunsets and the sunrises. I really do. Some of my fondest memories when we first moved here was, and I still have them, but my fondest memories when we first moved here was waking up every morning early, having my coffee on my porch, looking at the sunrise. Love it. Doesn't get no better than that, y'all. Come on now. Work with me here. One of the disadvantages of trying to put this magic thread on is when it's windy is it makes it hard to do so. Wet hands and wind, not a good combination for it. I think I may have pulled off more than I need actually. Whoops. It's all right. It'll all work out in the end, right? There we go. It'll all work out in the end. Now, if you look back here, you can start to see the clouds are starting to come back this direction. I'm hoping that they will end up just going around us. This will come this way, which will open that up for us to be clear, and it just goes that direction, that way. That's what I'm hoping. Whoop. There we go. All right. Be smarter than the pole today, Tim. All right. I'll probably end up casting this one out this way and just relocating the pole. What's that, Jim? Oh, for the frozen? Yeah, you may not need to. Yeah, exactly. You may not need to. You're right. All right, folks, here we go. Folks, we got 84 likes on the board. Let's double tap that screen for me if you haven't done so. We sure could use the likes to get up. We're trying to hit over 200 tonight if we can. Whoop, that was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, right? Okay. It corrected itself. There we go. It corrected itself. Yeah, folks, do me a favor. Double tap that screen if you would, because we are trying to get these likes up on the board as high as we can. Whoops. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. First pulls in. I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for that to. Hey, Chaos, how are you? Appreciate you joining tonight's live, man. It means a lot to me to have you here. We are fishing out here in the middle of a storm. Oh, lightning? Yeah. It is literally lightning and thundering out here. We just had some rain out here, Chaos. My kind of weather. That's right. Liquid sunshine. Glad to hear that, Chaos. Glad you're doing well. We're doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry. What was that, Jim? Oh, liquid sunshine, the rain. Cuz 270, how are you? Welcome to tonight's live. Appreciate you being here, bud. Okay, now it's starting to rain back here behind us, as you can tell. It's starting to rain back here. It's raining there, and a little bit there. It may turn dark again, but you know what? It's all right. We'll be back at it again.
That radar going, it's kind of scattered, it's kind of spotty and everything.
It's like really unstable right now in the air.
Covering almost the whole western half of the United States.
Wow. It's a big, big pattern.
It's not like we have any state.
Right? No, we definitely need it. Fortnite, how are you? Okay, I got your second question. You must have asked me your first one. Let me go back a minute. What fish do you want to catch and what bait are we using? That's a great question. Well, for bait, we are using frozen anchovies, frozen shrimp. I'm using pack bait made out of panko bread crust, strawberry flavored jello, and corn with whole kernel corn for the hook itself. The fish that we would like to catch tonight are either going to be carp, striper, catfish, sucker, and or even smallmouth bass. You never know. Anything is possible in this river. Anything's possible in the rain. Oh yeah, yeah. Jim says socks, underwear. It happens. Somebody's trash bag. You never know. The river gives. Armando, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you being here. Armand, Amado De La Paz is in the house. Thanks for joining. Whoa, that was a big old lightning bolt over there. That is some seriously unstable air over there, folks. Seriously unstable air. Whoop. Thank you. I think I'm getting a hit. Yeah, that was a hit. Yep, I'm getting a hit. Chovy. Come on. Folks, that was a hit. It hit it twice. Come on. All right, well, you hit it twice. I know you hit. I know you're there. Exactly, King. Come on, fishy, fishy. Yeah, he struck that pole twice. I saw it move. Well, thank you, cuz I do appreciate it. Yeah, it is beautiful here. Whoa, did y'all see that? Did you see that? Folks, I hope y'all saw that on video. That was awesome. That was epic. Well, thank you, 918. Thanks for being part of the membership. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to tonight's live and welcome to the membership channel. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you've been well, 918. Did you get a chance to see that, JBL? That was pretty dope, wasn't it? I'm telling you, man, Arizona's got the best storms, in my opinion. They do, Mark. That's absolutely correct. That would not surprise me, my friend. All right. I want to get back in the water, but I don't know if I want to now with the lightning. Looks like I might be holding this mad cat for a while. Oh, 918. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I really am. I know it's tough. I really appreciate you being here, though, man. Maybe it'll help take your mind off of it for a little bit. Well, happy birthday, kiddo. Thank you for joining tonight's live. I appreciate it. Folks, we are at 89 likes on the board. Let's try and get to 100 if we can. Please, please help me get there. Double tap that screen if you've not done so already. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Love to have you here on Arizona Outdoors channel. We're going to be doing a live giveaway since we hit the 2,500 subscriber mark. And one lucky grand prize winner will win a brand new 7.6 one-piece Mad Catz rod. Not real, but just the rod itself. So you got to be in it to win it, man. You got to be longer than a week on subscription. A week or longer is all it takes, and it's free to subscribe. That's all you got to do. You got to be in it to win it. We're getting close to that area right now, so as soon as we get closer to it, I'll tell you exactly what you find folks need to do in order to be able to be put into the actual contest itself. I will ask you for your YouTube name at that time, and then you can submit it. We'll put it into the system, and then the day of the actual giveaway, whatever names pop up until the gifts run out, and then one lucky person will win a Mad Catz rod. No reel, but one Mad Catz rod. Disclaimer, I have to say this because of YouTube. YouTube is not responsible for any giveaways that we do on this channel. It is strictly between me and you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so. Also, check out my memberships. I've got some really nice, inexpensive memberships that you can do for monthly. I'm in the process of trying to get stuff together for the members only. I want to show them my appreciation by being members, and this is especially specific for members only. Not that the rest of you are not important, but as members you get content and minor privileges that the normal public wouldn't. I just felt another hit on that. Whoa! Nah, not a good idea, Jim. Folks, I don't know if you've ever seen these lightning strikes, but they're phenomenal. I just felt another hit on that line, too. What's that? Yeah, I got a tap. I just felt it. I want to put it back in the pole holder, but there's no way I'm stepping in the water. All right, folks, we got 90 on the board. Let's go. Let's get 10 more for that 100. Let's do it. I know we can do it, folks. I know we can do it. Also, folks, if you got family members or friends who enjoy fishing content such as this, tell them about the channel. Share the channel out. Love to have more people join and subscribe. Really, really would. We are trying to make this channel grow as big as we can. That wind's starting to kick back up again. All right. Okay, Tim, we know you don't love us. What are you talking about? Of course you know I do. I love everybody on my channel. Each and every one of you guys are very important to me, no matter what position you're holding. I'm actually near the water, honey. Thank you, K-Dog. I appreciate that. I'm actually near the water. I'm not in it, but I'm near it. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm beginning trying to decipher whether that's current or whether that's actual bite. No, that's a bite. I can feel it now. Come on, get on there. I think what I'm having, I think what's hitting my line is a dink. But hey, a fish is a fish, right? There's no harm in that. A fish is a fish. Folks, tell me that don't look cool. A Mad Catz rod with the silhouette of the back sunlight. Tell me that's not cool on the beautiful Colorado River. It don't get no better than that, folks. It really don't. Could somebody do me a favor? Take a screenshot of that and post it to my community board. I would be grateful if you could do that for me. That's an epic shot. I think I'll submit that one to Mad Cats. You know, I was just thinking that. I thought maybe it was my imagination. You're right, it is. Folks, Jim was just telling me that from where he's sitting, this thing is glowing. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. But if you look at the rod itself, it's glowing. It's a perfect time for it. Must be the perfect sunset. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's get one. All right, folks, we got 91 likes on the board. Let's go. Double tap that screen for me if you could. Show the channel some love. We sure would appreciate it. We are trying to get the algorithm excited and to get it going. The more love we show by hitting the like button, the happier the algorithm becomes on this channel. It promotes the channel and pushes it out even more. So do me a favor. Let's get this thing super excited. Let's get that algorithm hopping. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Whoa. Somebody says they will like the pole Barbie, and you told them flat out they can't have it. Oh no, it's clouds. Trust me, they just look a little bit different. See you later, 918. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hopefully things will be better for you. Folks, if you're a brand new YouTube content creator, all you got to do is just get out there and make your content, man. Just do the best that you can. Be legit, be sincere, and be honest about it, and you'll never fail it. Dedication is the key word, though. I will tell you, my wife will tell you, this channel has been a labor of love, and it still continues to be, because I believe in this channel. I believe in what it represents and what it stands for, and I believe in the viewers and subscribers that I have that support this channel. You know, we're all like-minded individuals. We love to fish, we love to get outdoors, and we love to just enjoy good conversation and good topic. So if you're just starting out, don't give up, don't lose hope. If anything, if I give you any advice, stay encouraged, stay dedicated, and stay engaged. That's what it takes. I'm a firm believer that whatever is worth having, you've got to work hard for it. I truly believe that. No problem. No problem at all. I'm getting hit again. Come on. It's tapping it again. This is probably the longest I've ever held this pole. Whoop, it's getting hit again. Come on. Take a hit. Take it. We've got to get one on the board tonight. Let's do it. You fished at Rotary? Oh, yeah, yeah. I was really disappointed, though. I lost that carp. Yeah, it's like a 12 to 15 foot drop. If I would have had that extended net, I would have been able to bring it up. It must have weighed about 6 to 8 pounds. They might. I saw one that Walmart has that they have on sale. That's, whoa, an extension net that's for like 19 bucks. Folks, that was it. No, 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 no. No, this is actual one on the handle. It's got a big hoop that the net's around it, and it's got an extendable handle. Lisa Faye, good evening. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live. I appreciate you being here. You got it, Fletcher's lightning everywhere, even behind me. It's going pretty well. We are fishing in some stormy, rainy weather. The rain has stopped now, but we're having a lot of lightning activity around me. Thank you, K-Dog. I do appreciate that. I do truly appreciate that. Folks, look at that pole, man. That thing is glowing. It's like radioactive here. Awesome looking. You just passed Hoover Dam, King? Drive carefully, brother. Jim, I'm going to give this a few more minutes and I'm going to check it. Exactly. Fishing has been slow for right now, Lisa. I just started getting hits on the line now, but we had to sit out for a spell because we had some major rain that dropped down, wind that was blowing, and lightning and thunder that was cracking all around us. There was no way in the world I was going to be out in that. No way in the world. They do, K-Dog. They do. When you put a black light on these things, though, they really pop. I didn't bring one tonight because I knew it was going to rain. Hey, Tony, how are you? Good evening, my friend. Glad to have you here. You got rain last night? Awesome. Folks, let me check this out. I'm going to check this line out. I may have to rebait it because I was getting some hits. I really was. Folks, I can't believe it's already 7:30, man. The time has flown by. We got plenty of grass bass. What in the world? Jeez. Yeah, right? Folks, we got the grass bass tonight. Mm. Check it out. Got plenty of grass bass. Whoa. That was a big old strike. I got to figure out what this thing has got going on with it because it feels like it's all tangled up. All tangled up, but we'll make it work. It's all grass right there. All grass. I don't want to put it back in the water. It's going to end up on the line again. Yeah, I think we were getting some good hits on the actual Chovy, so I might end up reinstituting it again. Ow, that's my finger. Yep, it got the bait, whatever it was. I don't know. Well, that's a good question. Well, they got that road that's up there, don't they? Don't they have that road that's up there? Yeah. All right, folks. I might need to get some light on the situation here. Yeah. Folks, give me a minute. It's all twisted. So we're going to put a light on it. Give me just a second, folks. We don't need the big light right now. We can use a small one. The baby husky. There we go. Oh. We'll call this the baby husky. It may have. All right, folks, we are going to figure out what is going on here. Sorry about that, folks. I don't mean to put you in the light. I need to find out what's going on here. This is all twisted up. I sure did get all twisted up. What in the world? Hopefully that resolved it. There we go. I think we did. I think we're golden. All right, good. We're good. All right, back to fishing. Back to fishing. Let me look at the comments real quick here. Give me a second here. Let there be light. Hi, sorry, K-Dog. I didn't mean to do that. Nice setup. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Jason. Good evening. I didn't realize you were on the channel tonight. Welcome on in, my friend. Did you get a fish? Oh, Jim got a fish on the board. Nice. It was a dink. Very good. All right, we got the skunk officially off the board tonight then. Excellent. G-Dad, how are you? Good evening, my friend. Hey, Jason. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you and G-Dad both here. Folks, we are fishing out basically the tail remnants of a storm that we just had come in. So, yeah, appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're getting ready to rebait the hook again. Sounds like the fish might be starting to bite finally. Jim finally was able to break the skunk by getting one dink on the board already. So we're going to take it as a win. One on the board is a win. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you fine folks hanging out here at the channel tonight. It means a lot to have you here. It really, really does. And I do appreciate that. Now, Tim, make a note to yourself. You need to put a float on this thing. Here, let me turn this light around this way so it's not blinding everybody. We need to put a float on this thing so we get this off the floor. That would probably be a game changer also. G-Dad, did you do any fishing today, buddy? And Jason, were you able to get any fishing done today? Folks, we got 98 likes on the board. Let's go. We are trying to reach over. I'm trying to get up to 200 tonight if we could on the likes. Folks, if you could help me achieve that goal, I would be grateful. I would be grateful. I haven't had that many likes in a while. And that would be stellar if we could get it. What's that, Jim?
I like it.
You like me? Well, I appreciate that. No, sir, I did change out some of my rods, though. Oh, okay, no worries, Jason. There you go. 99. Thank you. Appreciate that, Fletch. G-Dad, did you get to do any fishing today, buddy? Or are you guys dealing with rain, too? I know that a lot of the states over here have been having a lot of really bad weather. I know, like Iowa's been getting a lot of rain, too, where Jackson and live. They've been getting a lot of hit rain. I think even where Josie's at, they've been getting rain. So it's been rain everywhere, you know. All right, we got that on. Let's get that back out in the water. Let's get that back out in the water. So you got a dink on the board. Nice job, Jim. There you go. And then you didn't have it thrown out that far, did you? Folks, it's just a beautiful night out here tonight. I mean, literally, there really, technically, is not really any clouds in the sky now. Not technically, but I'm still going to hold off on getting in the water just to be safe. Just because. That's a good cast right there. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. It's good to know that the stripers are finally starting to bite again, y'all. It really is. Well, that was weird. It didn't seem like no lightning. All right, that's set. Let's get back here. Yeah, Tony, we're right literally in our monsoon season now, it seems like. Ting Ting, good evening. How are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here, bud. Another half bite. You never know, man. You never know. The average Vikings in the house. Good evening, sir. Ting Tink's in the house. Good evening. All right, folks. We've already passed one milestone. Thank you so much. We've got 104 likes on the board. Let's try and go for another 100 if we could. I know we can do it, folks. I know we can do it. Let's get one more 100 on the board. That would be outstanding. £1 dink, please. Thank you. Justine, how are you? Jackson is better? Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Yeah, they got a good show. Everybody's different. Everybody's show is different. Thank you, the real David. Let's go. I would love to see a 30-pound Catzilla. Absolutely. He caught a fish? That's all right. That's all right. Hey, you know what? Doesn't make just because you don't catch a fish right away, don't make it a bad show. Fish have their own mind what they're going to do and when they're going to do it. I don't stress it. I'm just out here having a good time. Brian Crimp, how are you? Thanks for joining. Laugh out loud, swarm the competition? Nah, there's no competition, man. None at all. We're just out here doing our thing, man, enjoying it. Just doing what we do best, enjoying life. Thank you, JBL. I appreciate that. Well, thank you. It is beautiful. The sunset's gorgeous out here. It really is. I got to tell you, in all honesty, folks, I think tonight's live is probably one of my better ones, and that's not because of the content in general, but just because the activity with the storm, the lightning, the rain, the thunder, and the sunsets. It just makes it amazing, you know. And yeah, I get to hang out with you wonderful folks out here as we enjoy it. That's right. Jackson and Rob, man, they're phenomenal. Love their channel. I support them every way I can. They're phenomenal. You know, and like I say, people have a right to their own opinion. I don't mean I have to agree with it. I don't. It's America. You can have your own opinion about it. Some may like me, some may not. I'm okay. I don't care either way. I'm doing it for me and I'm doing it for whoever loves the channel. I don't worry about people saying I'm bad or not because I don't care. I fish. That's all I care about. Oh, you got a Zebco 33 collapsible. Nice. Well, there you go. Look at that, man. You go, K-Dog. I think it's time to bust out my chair now. Oh, you know what? That's why I'm not catching. We didn't break out the net. Well, you already caught. So you disproved that theory. But it's good. I liked it. Boy, with the rain and everything going on, that's the last thing I thought about actually was bringing out a net. Exactly. Getting zapped. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Right? Alan, facts, brother. That's all I'm gonna say about that, Alan. Facts. There you go. Don't worry about it, kid dog. It's America. Freedom of speech. You know, I'm pretty chill about the channel as long as people don't berate me, my family, or the YouTube people that follow the channel, or whatever the case may be. We're golden. I don't care. We're here to have fun. That's all it's about. You know what? Out here in Arizona, we can bait fish. Baiting deer is a no-no. That's definitely a no-no. We know that much. Absolutely. My personal I'll get it right, Brian. My personal best for me personally, Brian, is almost a 17-pound carp. Jim broke that record not too long ago with one, a little over 18 or so. So I've got to beat him now. The way it started out was when I first caught my very first carp. It was a 12-pounder. My daughter-in-law, hello, my granddaughter. Was that lightning? My granddaughter broke my record by catching a 15.5-pound carp. So she held that title for a while. And then I finally ended up breaking her record with about a 16 or so. And then I held that for about maybe a month, if that. And then Jim broke it. So now Jim's the one to beat. That's the goal anyway. Like I said, I don't take things personal when it comes to that. Okay, now it's starting to rain again. Oh yeah, we know they're here. Absolutely, we know they're here. Right? Okay, where's this cloud at? That's a cloud? Because it's dropping a lot of water on us, and I'm like, there really don't seem to be a cloud ahead of us. Right? Mrs. Davis, how are you? How are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Fishing starts here. Good evening. How are you? Jacob, the man, the myth, the legend. How are you, buddy? It is going amazing. We're out here fishing in the rain regardless. We don't care. We're doing us. Folks, we get 104 likes on the table tonight. Please double tap that board for me if you would. Show the channel some love. We are trying to get up to 200 likes tonight if we could. I don't think it's hard to reach. Double tap that screen if you could. Show the love. We are trying to get the most likes that we can tonight if we can. I think the most I've ever had is 265. I would like to get close to that tonight if we could. That'd be amazing. It is so pretty out here. I don't know if I want to put a light on right now. Just looking at the sunset's amazing. I guess I could always sit under the tailgate. That's actually very good. K-Dog, if you've landed that, that's actually very good. More power to you, brother. That's epic. We got Mrs. Davis in the house. Good evening, Mrs. Davis. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you stopping by, showing some love to the channel. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, buddy. No, believe it or not, King, buffalo carp are the ones that don't have the man, come on there. Buffalo carps are the one that don't have the actual tentacles that stick out or the barbels that stick out. No, not here. I haven't. They're here. We just never caught one. They look just like a carp, but they don't have the barbels that stick out. That's all right, man. You had a hand in getting that fish in. You deserve some credit. Mrs. Davis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Folks, let's give Mrs. Davis a huge shout out. Mrs. Davis, that's epic. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support to the channel. All right, Jason, you take care, my brother, and have a wonderful and safe evening tonight. We'll see you on the next one, buddy. See, we're starting to get that wind now, and that's starting to cool down. Almost feels like winter. It dropped that low? Wow. Man, that did get really low. Wow. So, folks, I was just found out right now was that the temperature dropped so low here tonight where I'm at that Jim said it hit 70 degrees literally due to the rain and the wind. That's comfortable weather if you ask me. Ripping it up. You know we are night fishing, my friend. Whoa, 92 to 70. That's a big drop. You snagged up some catfish nuggies. All right, there you go. There you go. Man, y'all making me hungry again. Catfish nuggets. It does. It sounds real good. Sounds amazing. All right, you know what? I may have to bust out the light.
I'm going to ask you how they do in the water.
What's that?
The lights.
Oh, they don't. Oh, what do you mean putting them on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. I think I only brought one light tonight.
I got the big one with me.
You did bring a big one, Jim? Yeah. Oh my word. You're not gonna believe it, buddy. Oh my word. I had it and I left it. Oh my gosh. I actually left the big light at home. I thought I put it in the truck. It's 90. It was 102 K-Doc. Wow. Yeah, I probably should have. We're going to bring a headlamp tonight, but I didn't think because I thought I actually brought my big one. Leave it to me not to bring it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'll put a rock on it if we need to. Okay, we'll go with that right now, folks. Jim, did you want to put it on you? I'll get it, Jim.
The ones over there are just way too big.
No, I get it. Folks, I'm going to pick up the big rock. Bear with me for a second. Yep. We just need one to hold it down.
Oh, yeah. That's a monster.
Want to make sure it doesn't move that light, though. And I can't believe I forgot my lighting. Yep. I can't believe I forgot the lighting. Ow. Oh, oh. No. I got that pin in my femur. If I move a certain way, it hurts.
Oh, that's not good. That's inside. You can't get to it.
Nope. All right, we're good. Folks, we got light. Cuz, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rusty Waters, it's rained, brother. It is rain. I would love it to snow, but nope, it's rain. You got it. Caveman style fishing, indeed. We're just having a blast out here tonight. We're just making the most of it. I mean, I've actually minimized down small tonight. I came with a tiny light, 2 poles, a chair, a small tackle box, 3 types of baits. That's it. It might be. It might very well be. Right, yeah, it was so small you didn't know you had it. Right? Got a blunt. Exactly. Well, you know, so far tonight we've just used the 1 pole because of the rain and everything. Normally, you know me, I'll put out 2. I won't have an issue with it. But tonight, because of the rain and everything, I'm just probably going to keep it at the 1. I have nothing on it. I never even casted it. No. Just the no, just the anchovy, yeah. Because I mean, it was such bad weather that I didn't want to throw any more out than I needed to until the rain stops. Brother Drew, welcome in. Sure, my man, sure. Appreciate you stopping by the channel this evening. Whoa! That was epic. That was epic. It was far, but it was epic. Right? Oh, I do too. I'm a firm believer that when you start feeling tingling and like static, get in the truck. That's pretty much telling you, yeah, it's close or it's coming. Exactly. Yep. I thought I felt it earlier. I'm like, man, I might want to get in the truck because you got that sense of that it could be close. Yep. Yep. But if there's nothing out there and this is the highest point, it'll find this. Barbie says, getting windy and crazy here. It's coming your way. Appreciate that, Barbie. Thank you so much. Hi, all tight lines. Hey, Ace, how are you? Wasn't it awesome? Rusty, wasn't it? I'm telling you, man, this is what creating good content, in my opinion, is all about. I would love to catch fish, but if I ain't catching a fish, I'd rather something else be going on too. Yeah, Barbie says it's coming our way. We're starting to get rain again here, so it must be. Fishing starts here. That's not the goal anyway. We don't want to. Worst case scenario, if it gets bad, we'll hit our trucks. We'll climb inside. Matt, how are you, my friend? We are fishing on the beautiful Colorado River tonight with a storm coming in. I kid you not. Another one's coming in. Folks, we got 112 likes on the board. Double tap that screen for me if you would. We are trying to get as many likes on the board tonight as we can. The highest I've ever had is 265. I would love to get close to that if we could. Levi, 1 fish was caught already. Jim caught a dink, caught a small striper. You getting hit again? Awesome. That's all right. Could be dinks. Supposed to be pretty bad, Rusty, this year with rain. Drew says, "Sure, Jim." Jim says, "Sure, brother Drew." Yeah, folks, look at that sunset going down. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The rain is coming, man. It's coming. I believe that, Ace. I truly believe that wholeheartedly. Right? You guys were getting hit hard, though, Rusty. You guys were getting really spanked hard on that weather. Now with the rain hitting and a little bit of a breeze with it dropped into the 70s, it almost feels cold out here now. Oh, it's great duck hunting weather without the lightning. It is, isn't it, Mrs. Davis? It's gorgeous out here. It is beautiful out here. Now, you don't need to associate deeper water with bigger fish out in the river here. We get some monster-sized fish out here, even at 3 units. I've seen it pull out like 15 pounds or so on striper, 10, 15-pound stripers out of here. Just because the water level is a lot high doesn't mean that they don't exist in here for sure. We are fishing at the Colorado River, Rip. The beautiful Colorado River. All right, folks, we got 112 on the board. Double top that screen for me if you would. It would be greatly appreciated. Try and get those likes up as much as we can tonight. We want to get as many on the board as we can. If you've not double tapped it, take a second to do so. It's free to do it. Also, folks, remember, we are doing a 2,500 sub giveaway. We're going to be giving away free fishing content as far as gifts. Everything fishing related. You don't want to miss that live stream in order to be entered into it. One lucky grand prize winner will win a brand new Mad Catz rod only. Mad Catz. It could either be the Green Goblin or the Green Hornet, as we call it. It could be the Smash. It could be the Orange Crush or whatever other colors they have. You don't want to miss it. You got to be in it to win it. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, you will not qualify. You have to be 1 week or longer to be subscribed to the channel in order to be qualified for it. Just takes a second to subscribe and hit like and notify all. That way you don't miss any content. That's right. Drew is in winter. Hey, Drew, is your family feeling better, buddy? I know last time we talked, you said they were all under the weather with the flu. Are they feeling better now? Ah, there you go, Matt. The fish will be missing you. Absolutely. They'd be like, where's Drew? We ain't seen him in a mile. Drew, is your family feeling better now, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad they're feeling better. Lots of chicken noodle soup, brother. Lots of fluids. Plenty of rest. Just what the doctor ordered. Ooh, that wind's kicking up again. Oh, no. Really? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Exactly, Rusty. There you go. There you go. Prayer is never a bad thing, man. Prayer is never, ever a bad thing. Man, my back's all wet. Folks, it's starting to feel cold out here now. It really is with that wind blowing on the rain. It's feeling cold. Well, thank you, Tink Tink. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Folks, you catch that? Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Well, Tink Tink, I do appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. Thank you. Folks, let's get those likes up. Let's get them likes up, all right? We are trying so hard to push 200 likes on the board tonight if we could. But I'll be happy with anything we get. But I definitely would like to get 200 if we could. If you've not hit that screen, double tap that screen. Show the channel some love. We need to get the algorithm excited here on YouTube. When the algorithm gets excited, it pushes the content out farther and wider. So let's show some love to the channel tonight. Double tap that screen. Whoa, who just gifted here? Who did I miss? Tink Tink, thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support, Tink Tink. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Folks, I'm going to run my hand across the mirror real quick, or the front lens real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, it seemed like water was on the lens. I thought something was funky about it. It seemed kind of obscured. Rusty, we are just on the opposite side of Laughlin, Nevada. Laughlin, Nevada. Tink Tink indeed is awesome. Thank you so much. I have those days too, Tink Tink. I have those days too. It's all right, brother. Don't worry about it. Come on, fishy, fishy. No. Folks, we need some fishy vibes out here. We need some fishy vibes. Oh, I'm going to sit and break my head on that chair. Jim, did you charge this thing? It's dead. Nope, it's down to 1 bar. Not very much. Yeah, you're down to 1 bar, bud. I had it set on the lowest setting too. That's right. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jim. I really do. We're going to go that way. I think we'll be all right with this one, Jim. That's okay. I got one. I brought my small one because that way you have one.
Well, I'm not worried about it. You need it for your show over here.
That's my fault for not bringing it. I thought I had it. There you go, brother. Thank you so much. No, don't be sorry. Not your fault. I should have brought mine. Sweetheart, I don't want you driving if it's unsafe. If it's unsafe to drive, no. But I appreciate it. I know, right? That green one pops. That green one is sick. Right? My wife loves that one too. She really does. They're in the closet, sweetheart. Whoa! Did you all see that? Honey, it may be on the bed. Alrighty then. It may be on the bed or it could be in the closet. I thought I pulled one out. But they're going to be in the closet, sweetheart. Just bring one. I don't need two. Just bring one, sweetheart. If you're going to drive. But only if it's safe. I don't want you to do it otherwise. Folks, did you see that? Did you see that? That was epic, man. That was epic. I got to figure out a way if I could download this live to my phone and try and pause it right there with the 2 poles in the light. That would be epic. Invisible River, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live. We appreciate you being here, buddy. Glad you're here. It's been a minute. I know, right, Brian? Hey, Brian, it's Arizona. That's all I'm saying. This is what we have, and we love it. Don't worry about it. Glad you're back hunting and stuff. Yes, it's on the live. I'm gonna have to go back and rerun it. I've got to find it. That would make an epic picture for sure. 2 Mad Cat rods in the water with a lightning strike coming down. I wish Mad Cats would sponsor my channel. That'd be epic. That would be so epic. G-Dad in the house. Indeed. My curiosity is this, Jim. Is this thing going to blow over? Is this going to be with us the rest of the night? Because I'm kind of wondering now. You know? It doesn't. And everything that I can see behind me is all clouds. Because if it's going to be over us, I don't think it would be safe to be out here. Right. Hey, folks, there is a good possibility. I'm not saying we are yet. We don't know. But there is a good possibility we might be shutting this down if this is a widespread, because I see daylight in front of me, but everything behind me is a giant cloud. And I do mean a giant cloud. Right? Yeah, out here, yeah, now the wind's starting to pick up. So it's crazy out here right now. It's coming in again. There, like I said, I don't want to shut down unless I don't have any other choice. But if it's going to be windy and raining, I don't want to chance it out here.
Here's a radar. That's us.
And that's all coming at us.
Yeah.
All right, folks, check it out.
It's coming at us, going up. It doesn't show.
Okay, this blue dot is where we are located right now. All that green that you see is severe rain, severe storm. It may be coming at us the way it looks like it's coming that direction. Ooh. All right. We got to figure out what we're going to do here. Jim, do you have the ability to press and play on that? On your screen, does it, if you hit play, does it move around your clouds? We're finding out right now. Gee, Bubs, how are you, buddy? Oh, it has. Okay, so you're getting it up there too. Yeah, it was about 5 miles away. You're correct. Let me see real quick, Jim. Sometimes it'll give you a video to do it. This one may not. Yeah, all this is coming at us. We're here now. That's going towards that direction and all that. This is Nevada side here.
Right.
Okay, so we're here at the river.
Yep.
All this material here is coming right at us. So it's coming in.
Yep.
Folks, it's coming in at us. I just was able to figure it out on the map. It's a big cell. Yeah. Let me do that one real quick.
Go ahead. Oh, there you go.
But that's Wednesday, Thursday. But right now, it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks, there's a good possibility we may not be staying out here much longer, if at all, because it's coming in, and it's a big storm. Right? I don't know if Barbie's still at home. Barbie, if you're at home, do not come out. If you can hear me, do not come out. We don't need the light. Honey, there's a good possibility we might be shutting down because this storm is coming. It's coming from the Needles, California side into our area. So do me a favor, text me on the phone. That way I know you got it, because I don't want you driving out here.
Well, so that's Wednesday at 9.
Yeah.
That's
So
right now.
yeah.
And then it shows what it's going to do.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna get it tonight for sure. Okay, Barbie, do not leave the house, honey. We're not gonna be out here much longer. As much as I want to stay out and play, guys, it is not safe because we're starting to get the rain now even more. Right? Okay, good deal, sweetheart. I'm glad. Thank you. You know what, guys? Jim, are you okay with calling it?
Yeah.
All right, folks. I would love to be out here, and you know I would love to fish, no matter what. But it is not safe. It's not conducive for us to be out here. So we're going to call this channel. We're going to start packing it up, heading home. But we're going to keep you live while we're bringing stuff in. Absolutely. Looks like I'm getting another grass bass. Oh, yeah. A bigger one. I think I got his buddy this time, too. I got his family. Yeah, folks, like I said, I apologize, but you know what? It's not safe. And in good conscience, I could not allow us to be out here. It's just not safe. I don't mind taking chances, but not when it comes to lightning and rain coming in. Man, this stuff is hard to get off this line tonight. What is going on? This is a different kind of vegetation I'm pulling off this line tonight. It is sticky and gross. Yeah, that's what this is. Folks, I do apologize, but you know what? What time we were out here, I thought it made great content. Great content, great conversation, great fellowship, all the above. And Jim got a fish, so it was not a complete bust. We did get skunk off the board tonight. A dink is a fish, right? That's how I look at it. So it made a good night tonight. And I will also say too, folks, don't do what I do. Don't ever fish in the rain if you're not comfortable or safe to do so. I do what I do because I just enjoy fishing, and I have to get out there and I have to fish. That's just me. But if it's not safe, please don't do that. Yeah, it's starting to rain big time now, Jim. Folks, I'm kind of glad I didn't bust out that other line tonight. Kind of glad that I just kept the one line only. There we go. Get on there. There we go. All right. Whoa. That was a big one, y'all. That was a big strike. Turn one of these up here real quick. Woo-wee. Bear with me, folks. We're just going to, whoa, don't slam on the pole, please. I don't think Mad Catch would protect that. They'll give me a lifetime somewhat, but not if I damage it. You know what's ironic, folks? The river don't even feel that cold tonight. Normally the river's nice and cool. It didn't even feel that cool tonight. Interesting. Whoa, get in there. Get on up in there. There's that. Get this back to Jim. You got Jim. Folks, still a wonderful night out tonight. It was a great night being out here. A great night. Put the bait box back in the truck. Better safe than sorry. Whoop. Better safe than sorry, as I say. I don't want to have anybody get injured or hurt or zapped. That would not be a good day all the way around. All right. Hey, it was a good night regardless. It was a good night regardless. A dink or not. We had great content, great weather. It was awesome.
Beautiful lake show.
Right? Well, folks, this is what it's about right here. Right about here. Anywho. Folks, again, thank you for joining tonight's live. I do appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one, right? You guys, wherever you might be yet, doing whatever for family the case may be safe, be careful out there, and take care of yourselves and each other. All right? Until next time, folks, we will see you outdoors. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe out there.